Hi everybody, and welcome to a new mini series of how to make a axe in the GNS RP system, or whatever we want to call it, RP roleplay stuff. And you're going to need a few things. You're going to need steel, you're going to need scrap, and you're going to need boss skins, and you're going to need the recipe. Whatever you do not make anything in GNS unless you either have learnt the recipe or you have bought the recipe. If you haven't done either of the two, you will only get back scrap. Okay, make sure you have master tools. If you don't have master tools, you can go to the Helsinia marketplace and you can go and buy the master tools from there. We have a limited stock, and we do offer a repair service, but today we're going to concentrate on making the hatcher or axe. Now you're going to need 3 steel, 2 scrap and 1 boss skin. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to make sure you've got oil, you're going to make sure you've got your food. You're going to click on your food, you're going to eat it because you want 100% or as close to 100% as you can. You've got your boss skin, you've got your scrap, and you've got your steel. Now we are going to need 3 steel ingots. Okay, these are what we're looking for today. Okay, now we're going to take the other stuff up off the floor, okay, because we don't want those in the way. And we don't need the bronze either. Okay, so you got your 2 scrap, you got your 3 steel, and you're gonna need 1 boss skin. Okay, and then you're going to put the pile to boss down there. You see this great big thing there. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to jump on your forge. It's going to be searching for products, and you're going to search again if it comes up blank. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be loading steel, then you're going to be loading up steel again, then you're going to be loading up steel again. Always when you're doing a recipe, don't guess it, have a picture off to the screen or above your forge, and always keep checking it and referring to it. I've got 2 screens, so I've always got the picture open on my other screen. So now you're going to load up 2 scrap. And then you're going to load up another scrap. And then you're going to load up the skin. Now what happens is when you're loading items, sometimes they may appear without the name of the material next to it. Do not reload that material. Okay, so you could get steel here which is missing. Okay, don't reload another one. It's 6 items. If you do 7 items, you're going to get scrap. We're now going to manufacture this. Now this will take a little bit of time to do. This is the first axe that we've made because we've only recently got the formula. And again, I stress, if you do not have the book and learnt it, or do not have the formula, do not make it. All you will get is scrap. Now, boss skins are quite cheap. You can buy them anywhere from the market from 1 linden. Okay, I wouldn't pay any more than 1 linden for a boss skin, maybe 2 linden. If you've got a dealer or a supplier or your own herd, that's all well and good, you know. But if you've got a supplier, you know, you're going to be selling these weapons for around about 300 lindens. Give him a good reasonable price. If I had a supplier, I would go up to 5 lindens per skin, you know, because I'm going to make that back. But I have my own herd, so I don't really need to. Make sure that you have plenty of oil next to your forge, because you will use a lot of oil. A jar of oil will cost you anything from 5 lindens if you buy it from us, to around about 100 lindens. It all depends where you get it from. Shop around. Make sure you have cheese. If you have your own herd of boss, to get the boss skins, go and get yourself a cheese table. Put the milk next to the cheese table so you can make cheese. Go fishing, get fish. Those are the 2 things that I recommend that you do. Now, like I said, this will take a while, but we're going to show you how long it does take. I've been making weapons all day, and I'm telling you, it can take a good hour, maybe 2 hours to make and prep for an axe. Because don't forget, not only have you got to mine everything, smelt everything, get the oil, get the skins, get your food prepared, you've also got to sharpen it. All the tools that you buy from the Halcyon website for the SL market are actually sharpened, so you can get it, wear it, fight with it, okay, because it's already sharpened for you. We do that as a service, okay, that's included in the price. If you need your weapon repaired, make sure you go back to the person who either made it, because you bought it from them, or go to a blacksmith that comes recommended to you. We do not recommend anybody, okay, and we will not recommend anybody. We only recommend myself, because I am a master blacksmith, okay. If you are starting out, make sure you have your master tools, make sure you have food, okay, and be prepared to wait for products to sell, because G&S is a hobby. It will not bring you in a lot of money, but I like doing it because it's interactive. I like anything that is interactive. And don't forget, we're always looking for sponsorship for the channel. So if you have a new system that you want us to record, send it over to us. Drop us a note card or sponsor the channel. Like I said, always looking for sponsors, so we can keep the channel going, keep everything being done. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So as you can see, we are still only at 38%. Now currently, because I'm at 83%, I'm actually going to eat this, okay. I want to keep 100%. So now, because I'm going to go and click my food barrel, I'm going to put my cheese down here. You see that I've got a cheese table. Each cheese table will give you 5 cheese plates. Okay, so we're going to accept those. Okay, and then we're going to put these down here by the side of us. Okay, just like that. So when we need them, we can click on them. I've always got food down when I'm working with tools. Now obviously you can skip to the end of the video if you wish to, because all I'm going to be doing is waffling off here and hammering this these pieces of metal, these ingredients. And the reason it's taking me longer than normal is because my master tools are down to around about 10%. I'll actually repair them next time, because you know they need to be repaired, and we'll show you how to do any tool to be repaired. You just again need to do the recipe. What we include when we sell them on the market is the actual recipe, so you can see what's involved. But again, don't use it to try and make stuff. You need the actual recipe. So as you can see, because we're back up to the 100%, it's going quite quickly. Even though our tools are below 10% now, it's not going too bad. I always worry when I make a sword or a shield or anything like that. Even though I know I've got the recipe right, I have had it come up with scrap, and that is probably because I've lost the recipe, lost the formula, or I've accidentally deleted the formula, or I haven't kept up the training for the master tools and something and stuff like that. Because you've got to be aware that any of the new master tools that have come out lately, that if you don't make one at least once every 2 months, I think it is, you lose the ability to make it. So we're going to click on there, and you can see that we've got a axe. Okay, so we accept the axe there. We're going to raise it on the ground for you so you can see. So this is the hatchet or the axe. Okay, so we're going to raise it on the ground, and there you can see that is what you get. Okay, now if you right click and take it, okay, it still says hatchet or axe. Do be aware that sometimes when you do that, it will change its name and go to the English and not the Spanish and English. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.